Level 3.
Holy shit！
我那个扫缸都给孩子勒出印子了。我的妈呀，这屁股这么晚早了，让我们一起look。哎，这，你小子睡觉给我老实一点啊！一天天的。
妈呀，我拿他啥？拿啥他？
看我新买的邋遢衫。
你又买这些破玩意儿，这什么玩意儿啊？你这，
我的邋遢衫，邋遢衫。看我新买的邋遢。
我跟风买了它，我现在看到它我就来气，我真的是受不了了。什么东西？
哦，不要我的娜塔莎！哦，真可爱，我的娜塔莎。看你干的好事儿。
娜塔莎，玩吧，伙计！早知道这样，当初我就应该烂厂里。当黑娃娜塔莎遇上大学生，便开启了她如履薄冰的一生。关键出了名的皮实，随便你怎么捏都可以，而且还能给她换各种各样好玩的衣服和妆容。关键就几块钱的小玩意儿，谁还不想拥有娜塔莎这样的娃娃呢？看好大哥，给你安排上。爱一个人是对是错，为何总受伤的人
A black baby doll is being dehumanized on Chinese social media for stress relief. Here's what we know. The doll called Natasha comes in multiple skin tones, black, brown and white. But it's the black version that has gone viral on social media platforms Douyin and Rednote, in videos showing users punching it, stomping on it, running it over and pouring boiling water on it. An explanation circulated on the same platforms claiming the white version looks too human-like to destroy, while the black version was described as ugly, abstract and interesting. According to Chinese language accounts, the doll was created in March 2026 by a blogger who used it as a surrogate baby amid pressure from family to get married. The name Natasha stuck because it phonetically resembles a word for trash can in the Chaoshan dialect of southern China. The doll is manufactured and sold by multiple factories in China, among them companies listed on the wholesale platform madeinchina.com, based in Shenzhen and Guangxi. It wholesales for under $2 a piece and is now available globally on Amazon, eBay, AliExpress and Shein. This isn't the first time anti-black content has gone viral on Chinese platforms. In 2022, BBC Africa Eye released a documentary exposing an industry selling videos of African children in Malawi coached to repeat demeaning phrases in Mandarin. The Chinese government dismissed it as an isolated case by a fool, but according to a Human Rights Watch report published on August 16, 2023, platform responses were rigid, arbitrary and opaque, and black users who reported racist content received only automated replies stating nothing had violated guidelines. Human Rights Watch found that the Chinese government is quick to delete content critical to the Chinese government, but at the same time ignores pervasive hate speech against black people on the Chinese internet. Neither Douyin nor Rednote has issued a public statement on the Natasha doll.
Videos featuring a stress relief toy nicknamed Natasha are going viral online and sparking major controversy. The doll resembles a small black baby, and in many clips, users squeeze it, stomp on it, throw it, and even run it over for content. The videos are usually framed as jokes or stress relief, and the trend has spread quickly across social media. What caught people's attention is that these toys come in multiple colors, yet the trend seems heavily focused.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 37. You will become a thing of horror, a byword, and an object of ridicule among all the peoples where Yahweh will drive you. Call Allah Yahweh. That's who this world ignorantly called God and Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit in the Paleo-Ancient Hebrew tongue. Double honors to the elders. Salat. Double honors to the elders and apostles that's pushing this truth and sincerity. We know that truth lives with the elders and apostles, great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Man, as you see the videos I presented to you, man, these motherfuckers, China done made a motherfucking, a black doll that, you know, they use to take stress out on and, you know, throw it around, beat it. And it's called Natasha. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. And you know, this is what they truly feel about slut. Yeah, this is how they truly feel about you so-called Negroes, man. You know, this is not this is not something that came out the blue. You know, this is how they truly feel. Look at the child case. You know, they let him go free, man. You know, they've been deleting and not liking you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. But this is all prophecy through Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, man. You know, the Lord told us that these people will be like this towards us, man. You know, this is how they truly feel, man. This is how they truly feel, man. You know, this is what they imagine doing to you so-called Negroes, man. You know, then they made one where they had the doll just sitting under the covers right here, man, touching herself, man. They really think of the women like that, man. So the nigger woman, you know, the black woman, man. They that's how they really think of y'all, man. Which, hey, look at the long nails. Don't see, man, eyelashes. See what I'm saying? Look, man, that's how our people present themselves as well, man. You know, the stereotype can only go so far. If they continue seeing it, then it's you can't consider it being stereotype, man. You know, if they see this consistently amongst the nigger women, look what they're mocking it. They're mocking it, man. You know, they're mocking it. Let me get this Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 37. It says, "In the countries to which Yahweh will scatter you, because our people have been scattered across the four corners of the earth." That's what the Lord did to his nation of people. That's why, you know, over there you got some Negroes over there too that's going through that's experiencing racism too. You can't escape from it. The Lord said we will be a horror and be made a ridicule of amongst all nations, no matter where he scattered us, man. So you niggas can move out of America and go to anywhere. You can go to Asia. You can go to Africa. You can go to Ukraine. You're going to experience these curses because it's written. You can't escape it. It says, this is Deuteronomy 28 and 37. It said, in the countries to which Yahweh will scatter you, the people will be shocked at what has happened to you. They will make fun of you and ridicule you, man. You see? So you can't escape it. This is what that looks like. This is prophecy of that. This is prophecy of what the Lord is talking about, man. Make fun of thee, man. to making a whole mockery of you so-called black women, man. And they called the doll Natasha. That's crazy. That's the crazy part about it. Calling the doll Natasha is wild, man. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. That's a... Fa, fa. Fa, fa. Hey, it's tough. Look, then they got the Pooh Shiesty masses on the dolls. That ain't nothing, bro. If that ain't stereotyped like a motherfucker, I don't know what the fuck that is, man. Excuse my French, but just dealing with these other nations, man, just pissed Jake off, man. Then, my son called me today, man. He's pissed about the Carmelo case, man. And it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. The Lord is working, man. The Lord is working. The Lord is working. Like the scriptures say, if it not be evil in the city, have not the Lord done it? Yes, the Lord has done it. The Lord is doing these things, man. He's making these things happen, man. And it's beautiful that the Lord is opening his eyes to his curses and maybe some of these his judgments, man. But you see how they got the Pooh Shiesty masses on the dial, on the nigga dial, man, the nigga woman. That is OC, man. That's OC, man. That is... These nations are getting out of control. But actions like these are going to raise up these Negro-lights, man. It's going to raise up their spirit. It's going to stir up their spirit. The Lord is stirring up their spirit. Let me get that. Psalms 44. I'm going to go to Psalms 4. I'm going to read this in the good news. Psalms 44. Psalms 44 and... I'm going to start at 11. This is Psalms 44 and 11. It says, you allow us to be slaughtered like sheep. You scattered us in foreign countries. And that's what the Lord is doing. Ever since he removed us from our land, which is the land of Israel, ever since 70 AD, man, he has been giving his people out to the slaughter, man. We are in the hands of our enemies, and the Lord is allowing them to slaughter us, man. Okay? And it's not only the so-called white man, it's Moab too, which y'all call the Chinese. They doing shit like this. This is what they truly think of the people, This is what they think. They say, oh, it's the white dolls are too human to be too human to be hurt. Too human to be hurt is crazy. You know what I mean? Like they're not even human, but they don't consider. See how the Lord got these people thinking about you, these so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, especially you Negroes. They don't even look at y'all as human. Made this doll just to make fun and make a mockery of you Negroes, man. With the Pooh Shiesty mask, that's just over the top right there. That is, whoo, boy, that is crazy. That's crazy with the Pooh Shiesty mask. But this is Psalms 44 and 11. It says, you allow us to be slaughtered like sheep. You scattered us in foreign countries. You sold your own people for a small price, as though they had little value. Our neighbors see us, Salak, our neighbors see what you do to us, and they mock us and laugh at us. You have made us a joke among the nations. They shall shake their heads at us in scorn. You see? I am always in disgrace. I am covered with shame. From hearing the sneers and insults of my enemies and those who hate me. You see? Verse 17. All this has happened to us, even though we have not forgotten you or broken the covenant you made with us. We have not been disloyal to you. We have not disobeyed your commandments. Yet you left us hopeless among wild animals. You abandoned us in the deepest darkness. And that's right, man. This place, America, is the deepest fucking darkness, man. And like you said in verse 14, our neighbors see what you do to us, and they mock us and laugh at us. And that's what the Lord is doing, man. You know, if you look at our people today, man, our people today is so motherfucking through. They so goddamn through. They don't know shit. They don't care about shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at it in that state, the Lord got them like that because it's prophecy, man. He said he'll strike their minds with madness, you know? And this is them mocking us, you know? This is a prime example of what the Lord is talking about, man. That's a mockery, man. Big mockery, you know? You know? It says, you have made us a joke among the nations. They shake their heads at us in scorn. And that's what he's done, man. That's what my Lord has done. This is a prime example. Natasha comes in multi skin tones. It's crazy. With the Pooh Shiesty mask is wild. You know? Look, throw the dial on the floor. Punch it. It comes back to its regular shape. Pour boiled water on it. Boiling water on it. It says the white dials are more human-like, man. You know? That's so what so that means so-called black folks, they don't consider y'all human. They don't consider y'all human. The nation of people that's more close to genetics of a dog got these other nations thinking that y'all ain't even, y'all are brute beasts. Y'all are animals, man. See how crazy the Lord got this world? You know? It's crazy, man. Get another precept, man. What was it? What was it? Psalms. Yeah, Psalm 79. Go to Psalm 79. Slide, bear with me. Psalm 79. What verse did I start at? Okay. I'm gonna start at verse. This is Psalms, the book of Psalms, chapter 79. I'm gonna start at verse 3. They shed your people's blood like water. Who is they? Other nations. Mainly Edomites, you know, but all nations have. Starting the head chief, so-called white folks. But all these other nations, the Chinese, the Arabs, they have all shed the blood of the Lord's people, man. They have all took part into destroying us, man. Okay? Mentally and physically. It says, they have shed your people's blood like water. Blood flowed like water all through Jerusalem, and no one was left to bury the dead. Now, this happened in 70 AD, you know, but this is happening today spiritually as well, man. The Bible is many-fold, okay? It says, verse 4, The surrounding nations insult us. They laugh at us and mock us. Lord, will you be angry with us forever? Will your anger continue to burn like fire? So, King David knew that the Lord was angry at us when these nations do these things to us. That's the Lord showing his anger, man. When the Lord allowed these things to be done to us through these other nations, it's him showing his anger towards us, man. You know? This is the Lord angry. It says, and King David is saying, Lord, will you be angry with us forever? And we feel like that today, man, because we ready for these motherfuckers to get the fuck on through so the Lord can establish his kingdom and the whole world goes back to a righteous state, man. You know what I mean? Because we tired of looking at shit like this, man. We tired of going through things like this, man. We're tired of these heathens, and we tired of and first and foremost, so Esau. We tired of him, let alone these other nations, man. You know? But these are things we have to put up with because why? We're under the curses right now, man. You know? We're under the curses, man. You know, the Lord has written that his people will see these things. These things will happen to us, man. You know? They will make a mockery of it. Look at it. Look at it. Look how they make a mockery of the people, man. You know? This is all prophecy, man. This is all prophecy. It says, I'm going to start with this verse 6. Turn your anger on the nations that do not worship you, on the people who do not pray to you. For they have killed your people. They have ruined your country. Do not punish us for the sins of our ancestors. Have mercy on us now. We have lost all hope. See? And hey, you know, it feels like that sometimes, you know, losing hope standing is true, but nah, man, the elect ain't gonna lose hope, man. You know, we gonna keep striving. Lord willing, he don't take the spirit away from us. Yahweh Ratazah, man, you know? You know? And hey, look, like the child case, man, they let him go, man, you know? Let him go walk clean off when he chased Jake damn near a football field, man. You know? And gunned him down. Jake is unarmed. He still gunned him down. These are the curses, man. It says, do not put, verse 9, so like I read that. It says, help us, O power, and save us. Rescue us and forgive our sins for the sake of our own honor. Why should the nation ask us, where is your power? Let us see you punish the nations for shedding the blood of your servants, man. And hey, everybody ain't servants on this side. The servants may have to face death. The true servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah may have to face death. And that's something that we won't repay. You know, hey, you know, seeing Negro lights getting a punishment. No, it don't really affect us like that. We do get kind of uneasy because we tired of seeing it and living through it, but it really don't affect us like that because we know that this is the Lord's judgment, man. We know that this is the Lord's words coming to life, and we know this is how he judged, man. You know, he judged through death, mockery, murder, anything, man. It's all vengeance of the Lord. It's all the Lord's judgment, man. You know? No, it's all the Lord's judgment, man. You know, and this is something that we understand as walking with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, man. You know, we understand that These nations do not like us, and they will be doing things like this, man, in the latter times, man. You know? Let me get another precept. Get one more on Deuteronomy. I'm gonna go to Deuteronomy 4:27. No, I don't like the way the Good News explaining this. This one explains it better. Salak, bear with me. Yeah, okay. Let's Deuteronomy chapter 4. I'm going to start at verse 27. It says, "And Yahweh shall scatter you among the nations, and ye shall be left few in number among the heathen, whether Yahweh shall lead you." So, you see, the Lord has scattered us abroad, man. We're amongst every nation, man. So you're going to experience these curses no matter where you end up in life today, you know. It says, "And there ye shall serve gods, the work of men's hands, wood and stone, which neither see, nor hear, nor eat, nor smell." See? And that's what we're doing across the four corners of the earth, man. Everywhere he done scattered you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians, Jamaicans, and Haitians across the earth. Man, you're all following a false god, whether it's Jesus, Allah, Jehovah Witness, Buddha, Pride Month, everything. It's all BS, man. It's all fake gods. You're serving fake gods. That's why these curses are upon us, because the Lord prophesied they will be if we do these things. It says, verse 29, "But if from thence thou shalt seek Yahweh thy power, thou shalt find him. If thou shalt seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul." See? And how can you find him? Have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, and he give you the spirit to walk with him and know his word and live by his word. Verse 30, "When thou art in tribulations," see, if you seek him and find him out, you know, he will watch over thee. Verse 30 is going to explain it. "When thou art in tribulation, and all these things are come upon thee, even in the latter days." See? So Old Testament also is reflecting on today. This is the latter days, man. Today. See, when you seek Yahweh, when he chooses you and he walks with you, any tribulation that you're going to come upon, even in this time when Esau come in like a flood, come in with his military and his martial law, he will look over you. "If thou turn to Yahweh thy power, and shall be obedient unto his voice, for Yahweh thy power is a merciful power, he will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers, which he has swear unto them," man. So you see, we are going to see these things happen even in the latter days, man. Okay? We are going to see these things happen even in the latter days, man. It's not no all love is turning around and all. No, it's still prophecy. It's still prophecy, man. This is prophecy. Ain't no love. Where's the love at in this? How can you make love out of this, man? You can't see no love in it. This is all mockery. Making a ridicule, man. This is mockery, man. You know? Making a joke out of our people. This is not love. You're not going to see no love. You're only going to see prophecy, man. You know? But with that, I'm going to end it, man. Shalom.